lane. The less he... Nice sweeper play, nice adaptation. Okay, it's not in the brush. We'll check left side. Okay, we found it. TSM going for the deep invade, and this red is going to be poached away. Now, it's not going to delay Lilia all that much. Xerxes was already willing to kind of give this one up, but it does mean he's going to be...
Situation where Huni is the one kind of isolated. Immortals are going to be playing towards their top lane, but their bot lane could be in trouble here. If they can't actually clear out some minions and get level 2, Spica's going to hit 3 here, and you could get dove.
Yeah, they really could. Here comes the attempt. They need to knock down a couple more minions. They're not going to get it, so there's the big combo. The flash is not going to matter. First blood already in there for Lost, and Destiny's in a bad spot as well. However, the health bars are getting a little bit low. They can reset the matchup, but basically Immortals, from the very start, were getting attacked and had to cede the wave. Again, maybe they could have played run Xerxes in there. Yeah, again, the risk is really high. The game might just end if he is getting counter-ganked, so not going to happen. TSM getting a very early dragon now. TSM comfy with the fact they got the first dragon, but Herald's coming up in 20 seconds, and that's likely to be the next focus.
Spica is here. Destiny's going for this play, but Spica is going to make a bigger difference than this level 5 Alistar will.
They find the stun, but Huni had to flash away, so now Spica's going to try, finds the charge, is going to fear him backwards. Ulti comes down from the Camille, and Destiny just has nowhere to go. The fear was going to be too much for him, is going to get dropped off the table, and now Revenge, yeah, good luck. You've got Xerxes nearby, so you can maybe go for a bit, but get stunned right in front of the turret. Revenge forced to flash away from the play he went for.
Burns Blade HP, but he had bought a Sheen, he had bought a Cull, he didn't really have any defensive stats, so Pantheon with the Empowered Q, with the Ignite, does so much damage. Ooh. They're trying to answer this play, though, and Sword Art's already really low. TP coming in from Revenge.
Xerxes 7 with Flash to go for the big slink.
One. A lot of the time, if someone's just really low and you just have to drop the ulti, you get nothing more than maybe saving their lives. You can't actually get a kill off of it.
Yes, it's working well, and obviously he's got that kill and whatnot, but I mean, if TSM are winning the Shen side of the map, like, imagine the side where the Shen can join at the drop of a hat. Like, this is just TSM in complete control.
They're looking really, really good. They're having a pretty strong early game here for themselves. Both dragons taking it on very early. Pantheon looking for an ulti top.
Straight up 2-on-2, Pulverize, and the Shen. Here we go. They won the bottom side. They're going to win this one, even through the ulti. There is just no way out. The feathers fly. They don't matter. The root doesn't do anything. TSM are marching towards
down the Camille. When you get ahead and you can outstat your opponent, go for an early Bramble, pick up the Frostfire, it allows you to win these melee matchups for longer than normal, but does have a little bit less utility than some of the other options.
Pulverized lands, Xerxes running away. This is already one kill on the Destiny, and the Herald charge is going to be pretty easy as well. Lost is able to get his share of the gold. Herald's not going to get too much more, but we're 1 minute away from turret plates dropping. They're in mid, but otherwise it's bleeding all across the map. Top lane finally took some damage, may have at most lost a plate, but that's a great taunt. Huni gonna lock him right up, can't go any farther. Kill number 5. TSM just keeps picking up extra gold.
That's the proactive ultimates twice in a row. You see Huni going towards that top side. He was playing bot side, Sword Art in the previous one, ults up towards top lane, immediate Shen ult coming through. They get the kill there. Then this time it is Spica he is grouping up with. As soon as the ult is ready, you want to losing. They will. And that ultimate is up. That CDR is very, very valuable.
Yeah, definitely some good stuff right here. Double checking Frostfire, I believe. No, it is the Mythic passive still just for health and song, right? Maybe the roams could have been better or something else, but you're just watching everything fall apart around him, and it's like, oh, that's too bad. Part of people's like, this is great. This is cool. Team everything but mid, apparently, in this game.
I mean, it's tough because if you start roaming too much on Insanity, if you're the Orion and you're trying to run around the map, Victor has such effective wave clear that you're going to be losing your mid lane tower, right? You take a couple, they barely miss out on that extra damage. That's when you know those builds really could have changed the swing of things, but thus far, TSM cruising. Gonna look for a play here on bot side, though.
All right, they get the Shen ult out. They snipe him down to half HP. The Swirl Seed's not gonna land at all. It hits minions and nothing else, and Revenge got ignited.
Nose members are missing.
Are they willing to try? I mean, they're spending so much time, and Huni, he Spidey senses it, right? He's like, look, I see Ori answering mid, but no one's answering bot lane. Like, it's already been pushed in past the river, and I mean, good by Huni, right? Like, good read, well played. You know, in retrospect, had the gold growing and growing and growing, and TSM, 23 seconds and counting until Ocean Drake spawns, and Immortals will have to try to battle this one. They got rid of one ward. They get rid of a second one. They're trying to walk in. Scryer's boom. I like that spot inside the brush, and Revenge gonna walk in, look for Lost, look for Spica. The teammate's far away, but yeah, lockdown might have been worth it. You keep Lost in for long enough that the team can rejoin. Yeah, I could see it. Shen, of course, the top side. Huni, we know he's gonna ult down. Revenge has to run away from this one. Now the hookshot down for a second. but Immortals, they are going to actively lose their base until they force Huni to join. Dealing damage to the Dragon. They really can't delay any longer. They just must keep the pressure on. Here comes Pika with Huni coming around. They find the first bit of a dunk. Insanity going to flash away. Shockwave on the 2. The redive comes across. Lost over the top as well. Xerxes gets 1, and it's time to kite away. It's a 1-for-1 fight so far. Sorta at 5 health, but lives. And TSM are winning the fight by 3 kills to 1 now, as Xerxes and Revenge are now just running away. You have to imagine if he had 5 more damage, they get 1 more kill, and it looks a little bit nicer. But at the end of the day, the Ocean Drake is going to be knocked down here pretty easily. It is a 4v2 on the map. Sorta's running back over, has his ulti. Xerxes, your flashless, your ulti list, this is not a dragon you're going to get. You're not going to make it happen. They can try with the swirl seed. I really hate it. It's being a sheep and not thinking about how the... anyway, yeah, there's a fight going on. They're going to go for the play right now to speak. Half HP already. Big damage there. Going to go for the re-engage, and wow, he's deleted. He's just gone. Revenge, goodbye. I know it's a 7,000 gold deficit. It's not...
Power Evil and Sword Art zoning. They want to force a fight here. They know Xerxes also has no flash, so he can't even get to the pit.
Oh, big shockwave finds him a single kill in a second. At least there's some follow-up in Immortals. Can they get more out of the 4v3? They get the slow, but the sleep's not back available yet. That cooldown's too long. If you can help it, that just is more pure damage. Indeed, hook shot out, 2-level difference. Double pulverize comes across, but Huni not an easy target. Sword Art comes in, the taunt as well, and okay, Zhonya's cutting its weight there. Is Xerxes going to stay alive? Flash the way, stays in there. Power Evil can't find the kill, so okay. That act has been useful. Insanity trying to get away, able to do so just barely, but now Immortals are forced to run back to the base, heal up as TSM takes every single structure.
Lost was killing the top side. Power of Evil now going to be able to knock down this mid lane tower. Immortals trying to look. They do force out some flashes there, so Power of Evil and Lost did both lose their flash, but they have a base in absolute shambles.
The flash, shield comes down, puts his own up, and Sword Art doesn't even lose health as the fight comes across. Raze ults, tries to cut away, and yeah, he lives. But oh my gosh, was that costly. Huni's ult's going to come back before too long, and they can just keep
these members would have, but the item completions are just so big. You know, Lost has 3 full items, the death cap on top of everything that Insanity has. TSM are in retreat. Immortals are trying to pick off the members who didn't recall, but now the rest of the team has reconvened.
Getting that scuttle is such a big deal because it means they know what Immortals are up to the entire time. Going for the pick on Sword Art. They know the cooldowns are gone this time around, but they can't quite get into the fight. Pee-wee zones them out. Headbutt Pulve comes across to get a deletion. They get 1. They're looking for Huni now as well, but Speaking coming around the backhand side, looking for Xerxes. Shockwave not going to catch anything. It's a 2-for-1 so far. The re-engage finds a kill. 3-on-3, but Lost is here. He's already got a triple, and he's looking for the quadra. Revenge is forced to flash away. The Devil for Insanity not enough to carry this fight. It's a 10,000 gold difference. There's minions inside the base, and the Ocean Soul standing him back up.
Lost
Revenge is going to die for this one, and this is TSM. Whoop, they get the snipe, they get the killer instinct, and Lost gets an unofficial quadra, walked into the base. TSM with the Bud Light Ace going to take home a victory, a 3-0 weekend, and a 4-2 record puts him in 3rd place.
Nicely done, TSM. Back-to-back days, looking strong here. Looking proactive with the Shen ultimates, controlling the dragons, getting that soul. Really a great showing from them here today, and we saw them looking really aggressive, even